Alright, so let's pick up where we left off with some of the homework review. Alright, so yesterday I had started this problem just so you knew how to do it. Let me show you how it finishes. So the top, this is the same thing as y to the second squared minus 9 to the second. When we have a difference of squares, the formula that we use is a plus b times a minus b. You should know your special cases. So I'm going to write, now this is what a is and this is what b is. So this factors to be y squared plus 9, y squared minus 9, which is another perfect square, but we'll deal with that later. The denominator, if we cut it down the middle, we could take out a y, and we're left with x plus 4. We could take out a 3, we're left with x plus 4. And then we're going to keep, change, flip. So to finish this, I know I could automatically cancel these, but let's try to finish this a little bit more. Y squared minus 9 factors down to be x plus 3 times x minus 3. And the denominator, the x plus 4 is in common, and we're left with y plus 3. So these could, let me see here. Yeah, I don't, well, I put x's on top. It's y squared minus 9, so this would be y plus 3, y minus 3. So these would cancel, which is why the answer is y minus 3 over x plus 4. All right, let's take a look. What else did I ask you to do here? On the worksheet, I asked you to do 9 to 12. And 9 is similar to one that we did in class. To number 11, I'm sure you guys would probably like me to go over number 12. So let's take a look at that one. It says, it's a little hard to see with my eyes. I'm taking pictures from the book and the pages are really small. Let me see if I have this right. I think it's... And then the earbud just fell out of my ear. I don't know how you guys could walk around with these things in all day. Alright, so I think it says for number 12, it says x to the third plus 2 to the third, special case, divided by x squared minus 2x. And then there's a thick line, which means we're going to be dividing by x plus 2 to the third power, divided by, I think that's x squared plus 4x plus 4. Okay, so let's figure this one out. Remember, whenever you have a sum of cubes, that's where we have to use SOAP. So I'm going to write this x plus 2, same sign, opposite sign, always positive, divided by, we could factor out an x. I'm going to multiply by the reciprocal. I'm going to factor this, actually. This is going to be x plus 2 times x plus 2. And x plus 2 to the third is really just x plus 2 times itself 3 times. So this isn't really a hard problem. I'm sure you probably don't like the SOAP part, but we did talk about that, and I have been telling you to remember that. So I can cancel this with this. I can cancel this with this. I can cancel this with this. And I think that's it. We're just left with x squared minus 2x plus 4 divided by x times x minus 2. Right. Maybe I'll do a couple more problems from the homework. So those are the hardest ones, I think, from the worksheet. I asked you to do 9 to 12. You should be okay with those. And then 37 to 42 in the book. 37 looks like fun. 38's easy. 39 is easy. Maybe I'll do 37 and 40 in the book. So number 37, it says we have 5x squared plus 10x minus 75 over 4x squared minus 24x minus 28. So before you get all wound up, we could take out a GCF there. Times 2x squared minus 10x minus 28 divided by x squared plus 7x plus 10. Alright, so let's take out our GCFs and see what we're left with. This would be 5 times x squared plus 2x. 75 divided by 5, I think, is 15. take out a 4, x squared minus 6x minus 7, so that factors further. Take out a 2, x squared minus 5x minus 14. This is going to factor to be x plus 2 times x plus 5. Okay, so let's keep going now. This would be x plus 5 times x minus 3. This would be 4 times x minus 7 times x plus 1 times 2 times, let's see, factors of 14, 7 and 2. And now the fun part begins. Let's hack away some of these common terms we're multiplying and dividing by. Boom, 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 boom. 2 divided goes into 4 actually twice. So it looks like we're just left with 5 times x minus 3 divided by 2 times x plus 1. So it's kind of fun once you get it down to factoring and you could cancel everything out. It turns into a good time. And I think I said I would do number 40 also. They're all the same to me, so if you guys want to see something else, just speak up. Let me know. Raise your hand and I'll call on you here. So number 40, it says 6y squared minus 6 divided by 8y squared plus 8y, and it looks like we're dividing by 3y minus 3 divided by 4y squared plus 4y. Okay, so I'm going to take out our GCFs first. I know that's a perfect case. GCF of 8y gives us y plus 1. Multiplying by the reciprocal, if we take out a 4y on the bottom, we're left with y plus 1. And we can take out a 3, giving us y minus 1. Okay, I think I put a plus on here instead of a 1. So let's keep going. We'll factor one more step, and then we'll start canceling things out. This would be 6 times y plus 1, y minus 1. And this cancels with this. This cancels with this. I know that 4 goes into 8 twice. 3 goes into 6 twice. The 2's would therefore cancel. These y's would cancel. So the only thing left standing looks like it's just the y plus 1 for number 40. All right, so I hope that was a good homework review. Stay tuned for today's lesson.